on Legacy 7515 for the TIE Striker. This set came out in 2016, has 543 pieces, and I believe retail for $70. This is a Rogue One set with the first wave, which is awesome. I really love this set. I'm so excited to add it to my collection and include it in my Rogue One Scarif mock. I'm really excited for this set, and before we go further on to this video though, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications button on if you have not already, and please be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Anthony'sBrickBuildsYT. Now, let's get a good look at these minifigures. One of our first minifigures, and probably my favorite in this set, is the Scarif Shore Trooper. I love this Shore Trooper in version of the Stormtrooper. I really do. One of my favorites. I love the sand blue arm he has on his right side. The printing detail is fantastic on his torso, waist, and legs. And then his helmet is also very familiar. I believe they use it also in the Rogue One wave as the hover tank driver helmet, I believe. And they also use the same helmet design in Vader's castle with that blue stormtrooper that was kind of like the technician and pilot there. So those are the only other times that helmet has been used off the top of my head in Lego form. Up next is our Imperial Ground Crew member. A very nice minifigure. I really do like this one. This one is unique to the one that's in the Battle of Scarif set, just because it has some, this kind of visor right here, I believe is taken out on the Battle of Scarif set, so you can see Jyn Erso's eyeballs. So that is one thing I do believe is slightly different between those two sets, but otherwise they are two very good minifigures. And then we have our next one is the Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. Very nice one, not really too much to write home about. It's a very nice TIE Fighter pilot, and they did a good job. And then we have the Rebel, I guess, really. It's a really good minifigure. I really love his helmet. It is one fairly similar to the 2015 Imperial Shuttle Tydirium with Captain Rex and the Rebel Pathfinders. I think that's a very nice helmet design, and I'm really happy every time I see it in Lego form. The printing on his torso, very nice. It's very good, and then I really do like the 1x1 Technic piece used on his blaster. All in all, some really great minifigures, and that Shore Trooper really brings it home. All right, here is the TIE Striker, a fantastic model and probably one of my favorite TIE Fighters from Lego of all time. It is fantastic. So we'll be going over the wings right here. There is a little sprinkling of sand blues throughout it, which I do like because it is closer to what it is in actual universe. So I always love a nice big thumbs up whenever I see that from the Lego group. So we also have some nice black detail around here. Of course, you're going to get a little dustier in this area when the set gets older. And this set is almost 10 years old, which is absolutely bad. It's crazy. It is really crazy. So we have two of our first stickers in this set. They are repeated on the other side, and you know that the stickers do match the bricks, while on the T6 shuttle up there, those stickers do not match, which you can see on camera pretty well. And I just like that. This is some of the peak Lego Star Wars sets right here. And of course, we got some more sand blue here. And our main function, which is illustrated on the box, is coming up in a second. The top. Let's show the top like this. And we have the top right here. It looks very nice. I do like it. There's a bunch of stickers up here. And this piece is printed. Love it. Really nice. Really nice. And then we have a front cockpit here. And then we have a back storage tray right here, if we can get my finger in there. So if you could see, we got a walkie-talkie, some macro binoculars down here, and then we also have a blaster. So I really like that they were able to do some ingenuity and figure out what they're going to put in this little back compartment, because this thing is really big, really big. So our biggest play feature on this set is going to be illustrated like so. You see these little ball joints right here. You push them up, and it brings the wings up, as you can see right here. And that mechanism is right here where you have it turned right here and brings this up and down. Also brings us to another mechanism. We have the spring-loaded shooters at the base, and then we showcase the TIE Striker like so. It's really nice. And then we'll be opening up the cockpit right here. And again, so you can see our TIE Fighter minifigure. Now, this one is pretty much of a tight squeeze. You can see my fingers have a little bit of a hard time getting in there. That's my only qualm with the cockpit part. It's just because it's a little tight to get in. And of course, we're using the TIE Fighter piece, which has been working for Lego for probably the past decade now. So all in all, fantastic TIE Striker. All right, as an extra little treat for you guys, we have our 2016 TIE Striker, 2023 TIE Interceptor, 2023 TIE Bomber, and 2021 TIE Fighter. Really, really cool. I like seeing all my TIE Fighters together. There's going to be a full video coming out on the channel very soon of all of my TIE Fighters with a comparison video. So it's a little treat for you guys so you can see just how big the 2016 TIE Striker is. So stay tuned for that video and many more videos to come. I'm glad you guys were able to join me for this episode. We went over a 2016 LEGO TIE Striker from Rogue One. Please be able to sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that notifications button if you haven't already. It does help support the channel and make all this fun stuff happen. Also, stay tuned for my Building Scarif weekly build series where I am building Scarif. It is behind me, and I am really happy I was able to build that, and I do hope you guys do enjoy that series. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. May the Force be with you.